Hello everyone and welcome back to a new round here of the daily gaming news at the New Byte. My name is Downstairs and let's just jump right into the crazy news partially. Because for the first time, hell is actually frozen over and Sony and Microsoft are teaming up actually. Well, what does Sony get? Sony gets basically access to the Azure server centers and will also collaborate with Microsoft together on the streaming platform for gaming. PS Now was already a thing, but it wasn't really the best of services. And additionally also download times for PlayStation users were always slower than really necessary. The thing that actually was really running well on the Xbox consoles. So that is what Sony getting. What does Microsoft get? Well, Microsoft apparently gets already a major customer, of course, but also they will actually get sensors. Sony's image sensors to be specific. And as it says here in this Engaged article, the companies appear primarily focused on how to improve the functionality of the sensors for enterprise customers through consumer solutions. For example, an improved Kinect system. So yeah, what we hope then, of course, for this partnership is that the Sony PlayStation 5 will finally get proper download speeds and also better game streaming solutions if it already works so well apparently with Microsoft xCloud, which we'll hopefully hear more of at E3 next month. And jumping over to a little bit of news, we have the Sega Genesis Mini, which gets 10 new titles announced, and the console later on will have 40 games overall. We already know 20 games, for example, Earthbound Jin, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and others already there, and the 10 new titles are, for example, a very rare Mega Man game, which is called Mega Man The Wily Wars. So yeah, the Sega Genesis Mini seems to be shaping up quite well, and when the last of the 40 games will be announced is still open yet, but of course we're looking forward to the full reveal. Maybe even I will personally get on and pre-order the console as soon as I can. And then to different gaming news part. The Epic Games Store already point of controversy for many titles because they are suddenly getting Epic Games Store exclusive or something like that. No, now, first bit of news actually, do know that before, the Epic Games Store is quietly launching in China. There's not much to know about it rather than, well, now games can be sold over there through the Epic Games Store in China as well. The actual big news is what's happening right now on the side that we see, and that is a big sale actually on the Epic Games Store. What's quite interesting about it is that actually once the sale started, 2 major titles actually left the platform. That's a little weird. One of them is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, actually, and that one was discounted by quite a margin. How does the sale work? Well, they additionally, to a 25% cut they give, I think, for every title, also gets $10 off straight away from every game that's costing more than $14.99. That makes, of course, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 quite cheap compared to that, and apparently the developer said, well, we don't want that to happen. So the game was actually pulled by publisher Paradox from the Epic Games Store, where it was exclusively being pre-orderable. It was not even sold because it's not out yet, but you could only pre-order it there. The other game that was pulled was Oxygen Not Included, another Epic Games Store exclusive by the German Clay Entertainment Company. So yeah, it's quite strange. Apparently they didn't want to just not participate, although the thing is that not the developer or anyone else that is basically giving the games is taking a hit. Epic itself is giving that discount, so if anyone loses money because the game gets cheaper, it's actually Epic themselves. And the whole idea is now, okay, if you got actually the discount before the game was pulled and before the price was changed up again, yes, you will still get the game for the price that you bought it at. So if you were lucky and very fast, you could have gotten Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. What a title. For a very cheap price. And by the way, the game also released a new information update basically, because we have finally the 3rd clan being revealed, and that is the Toreador clan. It's called also the Clan of the Rose, and it uses their wisdom and charismatic presence to shape and influence the cultural milieu of their environment. Read all about it, of course, in the article that I linked in the video description down below. Oh yeah, since we're talking about sales also, yes, the Steam Summer Sale has also been leaked and it will start on June 25th. So get ready for your Steam wallets to be emptied again. Last bit of news, if you don't want to pay anything, then you can also get a game for free, and that is on Uplay the game Steep. That sports simulation and, winter adventure thing that you can climb mountains with. It's apparently a lot of fun if you just play it and don't have many expectations for it, what I heard from friends. And well, now you can actually get it for free on PC. Just follow this link, log in, and then you can get it for free until May 22nd, 12 AM your local time. So it's like a week of time that you can get this game for free. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a nice day and a nice weekend, and we'll see each other on Monday again.